Hi my cowboys, today I'm going to be reacting to some of your juicy K-pop predictions for 2021. Alright, so without further ado, let's get it started. First of all, I have a feeling that Itzy will become overworked. Twice entered their overworked era in their third year as a group, and I'm assuming that JYP will use that same tactic on Itzy. The girls are gaining more popularity by the day, and with their international fan base it would just make sense that JYP would use it to his advantage and overwork the girls. If this does happen, I just wish the best for them. I'm hoping they stay healthy and do take a rest if necessary. I've got nothing more to add to this. I completely think the same. Itzy has had a huge success since debut, and JYP is unfortunately probably going to see this as an opportunity to milk as much money from them as possible. However, I don't think it'll be as bad as Twice, since Twice are still very popular. If they overwork Itzy to the max this year, then Twice would be neglected, which I don't think is good in terms of revenues for the company. Number 2. This is a very successful year for Blackpink, so I think next year there's gonna be more massive surprises such as collabs, and at least one comeback gonna happen. Hopefully they're gonna gain more fans from the upcoming collaborations, such as Pink. I think so as well. YG would be hella dumb if he promoted Blackpink like he did in 2019 for 2021. 2020 was huge for the girls, and it's crucial that they keep it up this year. I also would be really happy to see an Pink collaboration. Number 3. I think GOT7 and Red Velvet are going to disband. YG are going to debut a girl group. Mnet are going to have many controversies. There will be a new survival show. Probably girls. 80s Stray Kids Luna and Dreamcatcher are going to receive more recognition. Someone is going to be dating or get married, and maybe CLC are going to disband since Elky already left. And Momoland are going to disband. Oof, those are a lot of interesting opinions. First, let's talk about Red Velvet and GOT7 disbanding. For those who didn't know, both groups' contracts are ending in 2021, and there's a chance they won't renew it. I personally don't think they'll completely disband. There are already rumors that some members don't want to renew their contracts. I feel like there might be a member or two who are going to leave each group in order to continue another career path or to focus on their private lives, but I don't think they'll disband. Next, there might be a chance YG is going to debut another girl group, but my gut tells me they won't. It would be a pretty dumb move in my opinion. If they debuted a new group this year, they wouldn't have the time to focus on either Blackpink or Treasure, who are literally still rookies. Plus they would be competing against Aespa for every rookie award, which again is a dumb move since both are from big companies. I think it would be best for YG's new girl group to debut in 2022. Then obviously of course Mnet are going to have a lot of controversies. LMO. They'll keep getting themselves into controversies until the day they cease to exist because they're snakes. LOL. Next, I agree, I think there's a big chance that CLC will disband. It breaks my heart, but the members are truly mistreated. I'm not throwing this word lightly around, just check out Elky's legal letter to Cube. Cube clearly doesn't care about the girls, especially since their label mates G-Idol are doing so well. Cube themselves have stated that they had no intentions of promoting CLC. Honestly, I love them as a group, but the girls really need to run away from Cube as fast as they can. I feel like they might just all terminate their contracts this year. For Momoland, I don't think they'll disband this year. I might be wrong, but I think their contract ends in 2023. I personally just feel it's unlikely that MLD will go through the trouble of terminating their contracts when there's only 2 years left to it. However, I do wish the girls could run away from this terrible company as soon as possible. Number 4. Hopefully, we will have elegant concepts increase. Oh my god, I agree. It could be something like 2020 with retro concepts. Like it literally came out of nowhere, and a lot groups decided to follow this concept, and I'm glad they did. Number 5. Mama's gonna add even more favorite awards. Like favorite dance performance. They see that BTS sweeps and they need an out, and these new awards work. Though they may swap the titles so that favorite is the one we're voting on and best is their pick. I also think they're gonna try and push best as the main award, whereas favorite is the second less impactful one. Oh, and the non-voting award will never go to BTS no matter if they deserve it. Just based on principle and what the award is for. I think the first part of this prediction makes a lot of sense. Mama's goal is to get as much viewers as possible and as many traffic on their website during voting times. If everyone knows that BTS is going to win no matter what, people who stan other groups might stop voting as much. However, I'm not sure about the second part. It's hard to know whether or not Mama is going to give the non-voting award to BTS. Mama has a history of robbing those who truly deserve a certain award, and I doubt that'll change anytime soon. By the way, I'm not saying that BTS doesn't deserve the awards. All I'm saying is that you never know what Mama is gonna pull out of their ass. Number 6. A huge scandal might happen for a member in a K-pop group. There will be a girl group debut from the big three. Without a doubt someone is going to have a scandal. It happens every year. I just hope it's something small like a dating scandal instead of something deeply troubling like what happened with Woojin or Seungri. But my gut tells me it's going to be something like that. Most K-pop idols don't act the same as they do on screen, and I think it's good we keep exposing them for their terrible actions. Then for the girl group debut, I doubt SM or JYP is going to debut another girl group since they already have Aespa and Itzy. And just like I said earlier in the video, YG would be dumb to debut a new girl group this year. However, I do think there's a possibility that their new girl group might debut in very late 2021. And finally, number 7. Aespa will flop. NCT is going to get cancelled. Blackpink will have a second album. First of all, I don't think Aespa will flop at all. After all, they're from SM. Black Mamba broke the record for most views in 24 hours by a debuting K-pop group, surpassing Itzy. Plus they've already had their first win. I'm sure Aespa will have a very successful career despite the controversies surrounding them. Just a reminder that people doubted Red Velvet at first, and now they're one of the biggest girl groups. Next, for NCT, all I have to say is that cancel culture doesn't exist. People forget about what the person did in literally 24 hours and then they're back to being fine. I know NCT is going to have a cultural appropriation controversy next year, and I hope that us Zennies will properly hold them accountable for it instead of clearing the searches. Finally, I wholeheartedly wish Blackpink could release an album in 2021 as well, but I think YG's lazy ass won't give that to us. I think we will have Rose's solo debut this year as well as a comeback or two. However, I don't think a full album is on the list. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted these predictions. Without you I couldn't have made this video. Okay, so that's it. I love you guys and goodbye. Thanks for watching.